As you guys are well aware of me by now, I'm on a quest to poke every single fandom with a stick. And apparently the fighting game community has noticed, and they like my videos a lot. I don't know why, but they constantly recommend games for me to check out. And the game that has been suggested to fill them back has actually been King of Fighters. Now, I'm Mexican, which means that apparently this shit should be in my blood. I've never played King of Fighters before, but as a proud fucking Latina woman, I think I would be doing myself a disservice if I never talked about this game. So today we're going to go over the King of Fighters cast, of which I have 40 characters. I do not think that I'm gonna get through all of these, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go through as many as we can. And we got some in-game renders and also some concept art for details if we need it. So without further ado,
hey, cover!
Let's get punchy. Now, if you guys don't know this about fighting games, if you've never played one before, is that fighting games rely on very strong characterization or character design to kind of like sell you on a unit before you actually know what like their kit is. At least back in the day when you used to go to arcades and pick a character, you basically pick them off looks. So most fighting games have pretty intense character designs. Now, SHUN'EI, the first thing I can tell you about this character from just a glance is there's a lot of color in here. It's giving hot mess a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. We got like the fucking delinquent school uniform, we pulled up one pant leg for like no good reason, the shoes match at least. Headphones, but like a really, really high collar and like green hair and like yellow lining in the jacket and purple and red. There's a lot happening here color-wise, so I don't know if I like that personally. I'm not super vibing with this one for a fighting game character because he's not giving me a very clear-cut silhouette, if that makes sense. With fighting games, the silhouette is actually more important than other types of games because that kind of determines the character's whole vibe, right? The main thing here being is that, like, I'm getting delinquent schoolboy. I think that's the vibe. I think that's what we're going for. I don't know if I like the moon boots with the pants pulled up like that. Maybe if both of them were pulled up or both of them were down, I'd like that a little bit better. The color scheme is kind of all over the place because there seems to be 2 or 3 accent colors, which is not advised. Like, we have a yellow accent, a purple accent, and a green accent because his hair is green.
Oh, green! I get it now!
Usually, when you're working with color, with Goroshiori, you kind of need to have, like, one leading color. And then if you have a lot of colors, you're going to have to, like, give them percentages, right? So you start with, like, black is your base color. 50% of your design has to be black. Then the 50% that's left, you have to kind of, like, split it. So 25 goes to your second color. Like, second color that's going to be, like, really, really prevalent on the design. And then you do, like, 15 for another one, and then the last bit of the percentage has to go to an accent. Always. And that way there's good balance. With SHUN'EI, I don't see a ton of good balance here. And I'm not getting a ton of readability either. It's very hard to pinpoint what his deal is, because we've got Delinquent, we've got Brawler, we've got the prayer beads on the side, the tie, the fucking headphones. It's a lot, chat, it's a lot! This King of Fighters 14 Protag, not a fan favorite. I can see why. I do know about King of Fighters. I'm Mexican. And the character designs that I do know about King of Fighters are very strong. The few that I've seen have actually had really, really clear-cut silhouettes and really, really good themes. SHUN'EI doesn't really have a theme. He has a way to appeal to a new audience. Who appeals to this? Okay, the concept art looks better, but not by much. Oh, the color work on this is, ooh. Pull the pant leg down. Again, I don't mind the high schooler delinquent concept, but we gotta get rid of the arm bandages if we're gonna do that. We gotta get rid of the fucking moon shoes if we're gonna do that. We gotta make the pant legs symmetrical. Axe the headphones and fucking clean up that color scheme. Jesus fucking Christ. We got green, we got red, we got navy, we got black, we got yellow, we got purple, orange. That's 7 colors. That's 7 colors in one design. That's insane. Yeah, it's not telling me anything. It's not transmitting much, which is a shame because for your pro tag, you should have a really solid normal design. Like, maybe some of his alt skins look nicer, but like, I don't see a theme, which is already not great, and then there's way too much color and way too much going on here.
It's giving Mama let me dress myself to school.
Oh, that's so mean, but it's really true, though. I don't know what they were going for with this design, but I can tell you that it's not designed for people who like fighting games, if that makes sense.
Compare to Luke in SF6 as a new protagonist.
Yeah, Luke basically sticks the landing really well because Luke looks like someone who fits in a fighting game, if that makes sense. MEITENKUN. Okay, this is better. This is telling me something. Ippy boy. This is telling me that this guy needs a nap. This is probably someone who works with, like, the realm of dreams, is an eepy baby, almost never awake, fights kind of like half asleep. I love his fucking silk-ass pajamas. He's so cute. The bed head, the big pillow, the really comfy outfit. This one actually has a really nice silhouette, too, like the poofy pants and, like, the big sleeves. And, like, the bed head's really sweet looking. Death pillow. Does he hit you with that? Like, does he fucking swing that shit around to hit you in the face? Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, no. It probably has a brick in it, doesn't it? I think it's adorable, though. The color scheme is really nice and comfy. Like, soft blue with, like, a little bit of gold and then a nice little purple accent. See, this one has really, really good color balancing. The leading color is blue with yellow as the secondary and purple as an accent. And then white is just the nice neutral color that, like, ties it together with the hair and the little cape. That's so cute. He's bottom tier with his gameplay. Oh, but I don't care about the meta, though. I don't care about the meta. No, I'm not a meta person. I'm looking at how cute he is. Oh, that's so cute. No, that's so cute. Okay, this one actually, design-wise, has its shit together. Definitely. Because this one, unlike Shun, has a theme. Never underestimate the importance of themes in character design, because that shit will literally carry you through the entire fucking process, okay? He has, like, little twin tails. That's really cute. But I like that we added the actual nightgown, if you would call it that. I also like that it's kind of off the shoulder on one side, because eepy. Like, you're not gonna dress yourself properly if you're half asleep. The pillow having its own design is also really, really, really cute. Yeah, it's, like, very comfy. I like the patterns on it. Really, really nice color scheme. Really solid. It's embellished where it needs to be, but very simple where it needs to be as well. It's just sweet. I also like the expression work he has, that he's just dead asleep for most of these. All right, so that was character number 2. Let's keep going. Gamer subs! A ridiculous amount of flavors, 100 servings per fucking tub, good, clean energy. No crash out, no headache, no feeling like garbage the next day because you fucking chugged too many. Not to mention, this shit is 40 cents per serving, guys. It's literally the most affordable energy drink on the market. You can also try out AFK if you have trouble eating, or just do the caffeine-free version. It's great flavor, an amazing way to kick soda, and altogether, very enjoyable. If you don't want to try any of the stuff out, though, make sure you use code KINGTIMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order, or go to gamersubs.gg/KINGTIMATION. All right, ad break over. Benimaru NIKAIDO. Oh, bitch! Fabulous! The stand user could be anyone. This guy literally walked out of the pages of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love... Dude, that tank top is giving me side boob. It's not even a tank top, it's like a Chinese shirt. Okay, this is better. This is better. When I say fighting game character, this is what I want. This is what I want, King of Fighters! High heels, tight white jeans, a fucking male kibao style top with like hip holes and a side boob, giant hair, big blue eyes, and the most Johnny Bravo vibe you've ever seen in your life. Wave, I'd better see those fucking pixelated ass sunglasses on this character. I need it, like... This guy's a male model. No, he looks like a male model. I love... Okay, you can actually tell when a character's from an older roster because the silhouette has so much style. His posture is commanding, but at the same time very relaxed, super confident. The color scheme is also great because he has the French flag in there, but he also has like his own little like twist to it because it has like the black shirt. He used to sport a crop top with cleavage. Oh, bitch! When a character comes fucking swinging out of the gate and immediately tells me everything I need to know about them, that's usually the ones I like the best in fighting games. And he has a very simple design too. It's nothing super complicated. I want to see more detail on him though. Oh my god, that's insane. It's really funny because in the concept art, he doesn't look nearly that flamboyant, but the hair. Wait, does this whore have like lightning earrings? Bitch! Like, okay, yeah, the theme is electricity, clearly, I love. Yes, thank you for the fucking guide on how to draw the flamboyantly high gay earrings. It's pride, mama. Low-rise jeans. See, and this is actually a bit of asymmetry with the gloves that I can absolutely get behind because it's balanced really nicely on the other side, on his shoulder, on the shirt. It's so good. Absolutely fabulous design. Super simple, but very eye-catching. This is what I mean when I say that fighting game characters have, like, theriz.com.org.
That is literally just Polnareff from JoJo Part 3 LMAO. It's literally just him.
Did they call them Polnareff in the game's development?
He fights with electricity so his hair stands up. There's little story art with his hair down.
That's really cute. Thank you. What's the story with King of Fighters, if any? Like, because Tekken, I got bits and pieces when we were, like, going through the roster, and I understood none of it. It was great. Lots of tournaments, conspiracies, demonic beings. Oh, so you're basic run-of-the-mill fighting game, then? Yeah! Ooh. Ooh, I like her. Her, him, I think her. It's a guy. Oh my god! No. Androgyny! Okay, this is good androgyny. I was legit confused for a second, because I was like, wait a minute, the shoulders are pretty broad, but, like, he's wearing, like, a 1960s beehive. Clearly, June is the month to do King of Fighters. Work, girl. Protagonist number 3. Oh, shit. This is not a femboy. This is pure androgyny, mama. This is, like, someone who's... The nails. You just know he went to get acrylics. You had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, his shoulders are pretty broad, but, like, the waist is snatched, and he padded out his hips with, like, the big pants and jacket. I really like the vibe here, though, because it's so fucking fabulous. Like, super simple color scheme, really great texturing on the materials, too. The fucking beehive hair. The boots are pretty mannish, I will give you that much. And then the acrylics. He's a fucking diva. Just from, like, first glance, I love the bell sleeves on the coat. I'm obsessed with, like, the faded dye, like, that goes from, like, red to purple. The fur collar is everything. I get the hair. The hair was the thing that got me. Dude, the sass is coming off him in waves. That's so smug. Okay, this is like his actual build. Under the coat with the snatch waist. You gotta make a character look androgynous without giving them giant fucking hips. The way that they did to Testament and Guilty Gear, because Testament lost a lot of androgyny to me because of that. You gotta do it with the clothes. And with Ash, they did it with the clothes. They gave the coat some flare on the bottom, which really balanced out the wide shoulders on the top. And that's the thing that kept me guessing. Yeah, like, the concept art is a little bit giving more, boy. But I still really like it, though, because he looks super sassy. I like the color scheme a lot, too, because it's very simple. It's just, like, 3 colors, but it gets the job done. Smarmy, fucking androgynous, amazing nail art, great boot. Dude, he's gonna fucking annihilate you.
Ash came in a time where SNK was going through some shit, and he's the longest serving protagonist as a result.
Wait, we had a femboy for that long? Damn.
The KOF protag that has a saga named after him. Not shown in art, but he also fight with green flames to contrast the red.
Oh, that would actually look really dope, though. Thank you. And with those nails, yeah, mama. Elisabeth. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I love the colors. Is she not giving, like, Franziska von Karma? I feel like she's gonna whip me. I actually really like her fit. One of the most fun thing about character design for fighting games is that they're kind of encouraged to go all over the place with the themes. Well, Ash's theme was very, like, 1960s mod-coded. Elisabeth seems to be going a little way more old-fashioned, 18th century vibes with the coat, the little gloves, all the embroidery, the riding boots and white pants. I do like her completely unnecessary garters. I do think that they add a really cool touch because they break up the monotony of white on her pants really nicely. I also like the cut of the jacket, short on the front, long on the back, the ascot, but the hair is, like, very ubiquitously anime. I actually think that the short hair is a really good fit as well. The more characters I see for this game, the more I'm convinced that, like, the protagonist had to be some sort of suit-mandated fluke because, like, the color work on the rest of these has been excellent. Predominantly purples, a little gold accent, a little blue here and there, super cool cold color scheme, minus the ascot neckerchief. What the fuck do you call those? Being a little warm tone, closer to pink. Like, it's very pretty. It's very well balanced, and the theme is there. I generally love the gloves, too. Very severe expression. I feel like she would either kick me or whip me, and I'd probably thank her for both. The girly pops of SNK are probably going to be a little bit more bombastic than others, I would say, because Maya's in there. So, yeah. Oh, I love... Thank you for showing me that she actually laced up that corset. Are corsets painful? Oh, not at all. I've worn a few in my day. No, they're not supposed to hurt, chat. They're supposed to feel like a hug, but not, like, super constricting. There are people who waist train, who tie them really, really tight, but that's not what you want to go for, usually. They're meant to be supporting your posture, not actually, like, taking your breath away. It's a beautiful corset. It's a gorgeous lace-up. I also like seeing all the detail on her coat. It's very nicely tailored. If you guys want to design a character and you think that someone might want to cosplay it someday, this is the type of ref you need to make. You need to break down details of embroidery, symbols, the way that the coat is cut, front and back, like... and again, the color work is incredibly vibrant, but also very nice, kind of subtle, almost in a way. She has a very cool silhouette. It definitely looks like it fits in a fighting game, but at the same time, you could drop this bitch in a Tails game and she would fit right in. Ash and Elizabeth have a will they, won't they thing. I can see that. And it's actually really funny that, like, the one that has the more boyish sense of style is Elizabeth.
The Belmont of KOF. Her family took Ash in as a baby.
She does look like a Belmont. Thank you.
One of my mains. My team has all my big tastes.
Yeah, I can see that. KUKRI. Oh, bitch. Ass Creed. Is that laced up from the groin? What do you do when you have to piss? Oh my god. Duh. What's with the rat tail on the back? Like, yeah, we have pocket sand. Are those gloves or are your hands just really dirty? They're bandages. Okay. The pervert of King of Fighters. No. Why is he dusty? Why is he dusty? I like the bandages on the hands and feet. The red lining on the coat is also super fucking dope, but I'm not getting over the fucking bodysuit though. His powers are sand. Like pocket sand? Dude, I actually really like this fit though. Dirty bandage hands and like the vest with the red lining that kind of reminds me of Ass Creed, and then like the most stylish onesie known to man. This is fucking character design at its finest, because only a fighting game would fucking do something like this. These are really strong designs. What the fuck happened with the pro tag in this game? These are really good. The design is really solid. It's giving hella creeper, chat. Let's see the concept art. Oh my god, I kind of love that though. This fucking vest coat thing he's wearing is hella gothic, isn't it? I see some pointed arches here and there. I see a lot of really cool engravings. The red lining is definitely a vibe. I think that that's like the best color they could have gone for. He is giving like creepy horror game character. Also, we have a white rat tail. Imagine cutting a hole in your hoodie for your braid, chat. Like, he looks like he would like stand behind you and just go like.
The reason we have Girl Terry and EORI is Lady X. Canon, by the way.
Oh shit!
He trapped most of the females in a castle, made them fight in cosplay while filming the whole thing.
What a creeper! And they allowed them to make this game. Holy shit. Kyo Kusanagi. Tell me why, like, you look like you're in the fighting game, but also you don't. Oh, he's the OG! This looks like weird, edgy Leon Kennedy. Am I insane? I don't know if it's like the bandana or like the gloves and jacket or like just like the jeans or what, but like he looks like Leon and Claire's kid that Chris Redfield fantasizes is actually a real person because her eggs are dying. He predates Leon actually. Really? Old! His first appearance was in his high school uniform. No way! No way that like his first appearance he was just wearing a high school uniform and that's it. He has a decent silhouette, believe it or not. That's actually a really, really good fit. I like the zipper detail on the sleeves of his motorcycle jacket that has the circle on it. Really dope jeans. I also like his shoes with like the wooden soles. Pretty dope, I would say, or different color rather. They look like wood, but they're not. Something I kind of noticed about the art style for King of Fighters is that they have a really interesting toon shader. They always look, they have like a very solid black outline on the outline, but like the inside is all like more realistic textures and shades. Like the jeans are textured like jeans, but he has like line weight and line density, especially on like the outside of the characters, which makes it feel very cartoony, which I kind of actually really like. This is what I mean when I say that stylization is something that you should keep doing in video games, because you can have realistic textures if you want to. And hell, you can even make some things more realistic, like facial proportions and all that jazz, but you can still play with shaders, you can still play with textures, you can still play with like stylization in general, and get something really interesting other than just making real people in the video game. But yeah, like this is kind of emulating old school fighting game graphics, which was pixel art. So that's why they had really strong black outlines. But nowadays, we do it more for, like, the aesthetic effect, which I really like, personally. Oh! Dude, the concept art is kind of daddy. I love, like, the sun on the back of the jacket and on the fucking sleeves. Nice little gold accent, really cool jeans. The thing that makes this guy look fighting game character coded, chat, the headband that... Wait, where's that tie? Wait, where does that tie? Did he just slap a sticker on his forehead? Don't worry about it. It's under the hair. No. It can't be under the hair, can it? Like, his hair... No, it can't be. His hair's short. It has to be a clip-on. He clipped it onto, like, his sideburns. I love the fucking Final Fantasy XIV sun on his back. A lot of people actually are kind of super afraid of drawing characters in normal clothing like this because they feel like it's not special enough, right? Here's the thing. If your writing fits that type and world building fits that type of outfit, you can do that. No problem. The problem is when you're writing something with world building or characterization or just character writing that requires outfits to be more complicated. It's a problem if you're making, like, a fantasy land with, like, elves and castles and bullshit and you drop this dude in there. It's basically you have to fit the world building and the tone of whatever it is that you're working on. But don't think that just because a character is wearing a leather jacket and a t-shirt and jeans that the design is bad. No, it has to fit the vibe.
This man has more clones than Spider-Man.
Like in-game clones or character design clones, mama? Thank you.
Kidnapped and cloned while being framed for terrorism.
Oh! I will never understand fighting game stories, holy shit. Yori Yagami. Oh. Is he toxic yaoi? Yeah. He looked like he hates everything. Can I say how cool the fit is, though? Like, the big trench coat with the velvet embossed lapel / collar. And then, like, the shirt underneath. Wait, the shirt's collar is so big that it goes over the collar of the coat. I love that. We got a little choker action. Choke, choke, break my choker. And a moon necklace. Very, very stylish. Okay, he does look like he's in a band, chat. He has 2 rings, very pretty. 2 belts, red pants is a vibe. I do like the combination of reds in his outfit. He has the same shoes as like the other dude though. He isn't a bad. He plays a bass guitar though. I like the hair too, like obscene emo boy vibes. The color combination, the haircut and the choker is super emo. I don't even know if he's not emo. He does look like he hates everything. He has a soft spot for cats. Who doesn't? I will never understand people who don't like cats. Like, but yeah. Like it's really funny because like this character design is screaming fighting game character. I don't know why. Is it the hair? Is it the collar? Is it the insane Dorito body? Is it the fucking obnoxious use of red, which is actually really fun? What is it? Who knows? But he's doing it. He's rocking it. Yeah, he's aura farming a little bit. He covers his eyes and laughs maniacally a lot, by the way. Oh! Does he like do that rival in the anime thing where they just... Oh! It's the thing. He does the thing. That's exactly what I was picturing! Oh, no. Why? Get rid of it. Go away. How big are your hands? Then again, fighting game characters usually have really big hands or feet for hitbox purposes, but like, that's bigger than your face. Oh, he has yaoi hands. Fucking extra long spindly fingers to go up in that bush. So stylish. Look at that, he ballin'. Thank you for putting the patterns on the coat and the shirt on there. I kind of want his coat. The moon on the back is super cool. Yeah, that's insane. That's so rizzed up. The balance of reds here is also great because we go from like a very desaturated dark red to just wine red to like bright fucking red. Gorgeous. Breakdown of his belt is very much appreciated as well. He doesn't look that crazy in his concept art. I think I like the 2D concept art better than the 3D execution. Like, they look really good, and I like how they did the shaders and stuff for the actual game, but like, the 2D work is so charming. And again, that's why like when you transitioned from pixel art and from 2D sprites to 3D, it might be a bit jarring for some people because most character concept always starts in 2D. Why? 3D is expensive. Yeah, if Kyo is like the sun, he's the moon, the very like coming for your bussy moon.
Sakurai's favorite character.
When I first saw this character in the game at the time, due to his look and attitude, I thought whoever created this character must be a genius.
Wait, if he mains this, what does that say about Sakurai?
Samurai's favorite fighting game character.
What does it say about Sakurai as a person, chat? Give me some estrogen, Jesus. Wait, you're from King of Fighters? Mama. MILF energy! Woof. Nothing but mother here. Okay, I have to ask because the silhouette is giving me this vibe. Is she a chef? Or just an Eastern thing? The buttons are giving chef, but the sleeves and the belt is giving like very much like Japanese/Chinese Eastern thing. Yeah. Super fucking stylish. I love the skinny fucking black jeans/leggings underneath. Is she wearing Louboutins? Is this bitch wearing Lubies? Okay, I'm in a Christian Louboutin's website, right? The closest I can find to her heels, it's probably the Miss Z booty. 1,245 euros. This what she be rocking, chat. Yeah, sure, I can pay that with PayPal for fuck's sake. Yeah, you get kicked with wealth. I'm a girl, why am I doing this to myself? Oh, the platform ones, though. This is giving rich mommy energy. This is what I want. This is what I want in my future. I am manifesting rich MILF with body that can stop a truck in my future. This is what I want. Louboutin fucking ankle boots to go pick up my kid from school, okay? That's so sexy. It's such a simple design too. It's beautiful. The color balancing in this is super good too, because like we have like the black and white and then like the red accent. She's a brutal boss, like a nightmare to fight. Wait, she's a boss. Oh shit, she hosted one of the tournaments. This bitch is rich. Actually 2 years older than Kyo and IORI, by the way. Really? But she's giving such aggressive MILF energy. I wonder why. His mother is mothering, chat. Like, probably the build. Yeah, she has the build of a MILF. Yeah, her vibe is more mature, I think. That might be why. I actually want to see some more detail on her. Oh! Okay, no, the 2D concept art looks so much better. The 3D doesn't capture, like, the silhouette of the hair as well as this does. And, like, the red lining of the coat, I can actually tell it's part of, like, a little capelet on her coat, as well as, like, seeing the full detail on, like, the buttons and the heels. That's so gorgeous. Wow, 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 wow! Mother is mothering. Mother is mothering! The concept art for fighting games can oftentimes give you details that the game itself might not be able to show you, which is why I like to show it. Yeah, she's wearing Shrine Maiden colors, but like this is a completely new take on it too. I like this design so much. It's so pretty. So gorgeous. I just can't get over those boots. The fact that you can even tell the brand you're such a woman. I like fashion! Okay, that's it. That's the name. This is a very passive-aggressive text message that this character is sending me. It's pronounced K-dash. That is the most pretentious thing I've ever heard. That's not even a dash, that's an apostrophe. He did not choose the name, he's a clone. Oh! Oh, is this one of, like, the fucking 9,000 clones? He is, and he is not a clone. Fighting games are so weird. Okay, but let's talk about this outfit. First of all, I love the leather daddy fit. Like, it's actually really cool. June is the month of fucking King of Fighters. Like... Is he wearing a shirt underneath that? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that we are wearing straight up just bare skin on leather, mama. No undies either. We're going commando. I love the contours of the body done in like the leather, like the little piping on the pants and the jacket. Super stylish. I really love the pattern on the pants. I also like that it looks like distressed leather. Like significantly older than like brand new stuff. I like the red accents on this so much. That hand has to be prosthetic. It looks like robotic. And I like the red soles of the shoes. He could also be wearing lubies. They exist for men too. But I like the fit a lot though. I think it looks really cool. It's a very simple concept. Nice high-waisted pants. No shirt under there. I like the cross necklace as well. It's kind of chokery. I thought it was a prosthetic for a hot minute, but it is a glove with a very neat design. I also really like the red sunglasses. Really cool accent for his outfit as opposed to just being black sunglasses. They make them look really cool. The jacket says Beast of Prey on the back, which is dope. Really pretty expression work as well. The blue eyes, yeah. I think that's the thing I've noticed about King of Fighters so far is that for the most part, the fits have been simple, but like fairly memorable. Like, it's not insane shit like in Guilty Gear, but it's also not like jeans and a t-shirt. Everything has some form of accent or accessory that makes it stand out more. His own flames hurt him. Is it because he's a clone? This one is one of the ones that I would argue looks better in 3D though, because the Dorito body's more pronounced, if that makes sense. I can see his waistline very like defined and he has like really big shoulders and I like that a lot. And in 2D, it's a little bit more straight down. The expression work is beautiful though. King of Fighters uses clone and was a regular person injected by another person's DNA interchangeably. But that's not the same thing!
One of his super moves is him throwing his glasses at your face, putting them back on, then beats the shit out of you.
No, I love that! Maxima. Wait, what? Why does he look like a monkey? Is he actually a monkey? Lily, that's rude. Is he a monkey or not? No, he's just Canadian. That's making fun of every single Canadian fucking, like... He looks like a monkey. No. The mutton chops are not the problem, chat. Let me explain. It's the fact that all of his facial features are drawn, like, super in the middle of his face. So he has very small eyes, a decently big nose, a wide mouth, but everything is, like, tiny and in the middle of his face. And then his ears are huge, like... And, like, that shape for, like, the hairline and mutton chops is super monkey. Is this person deadass a cyborg? Or is this a suit? Because, like, either way, it's baller. But, like, the face caught me so off guard and gave me the hiccups. Okay, but, like, can we talk about how cool the color scheme is, though? Because, like, I love the charcoal and white with the big blue accent. That's always very stylish to me. It's funny because, like, you could say he's a cyborg, but at the same time, it does look like he's wearing a suit because it's, like, plated bits in white and some darker silver. But at the same time, it kind of, like, looks like fabric underneath. So if I had not known he was a cyborg, if I had not been told by chat, I would not have guessed. He uses hydrothermal energy for his powers. Wait, like his piss? Lily, what? Okay, he looks less monkey here. What the fuck happened in, like, the fucking 3D render? Because, like, this looks normal. This just looks like aggressive fucking mutton chops. Why? Like... They're not as small. This is, like, much better proportioned. The eyes are, like, spread apart a bit more. His mouth is not that wide. His nose is nicer proportioned. Like, it's just more, like, this tiny face. Wait, it has Heelys. Fuck me up! That's so good. The expression sheet is actually really funny as well. Like in the neckline, I can see the cyborg thing, but the rest of it kind of looks like a very expensive suit that apparently runs on nuclear piss or something. I would like to see some actual robotic body parts because this looks way too much like a suit, but I don't hate it. Babe! Stop with the DK noises! I'm gonna get canceled.
Abigail and Raven don't even come close.
No, that's wrong.
They tried. Look, they tried their best, but they did not succeed on the 3D for Maxima, okay? They need to make his face bigger. Alright, that was Maxima, which was me roasting Canada by mistake. Energy. Whip. Oh, she's cute. Her name is just Deadass Whip, really? Okay, I really like the military fit on this one. Very, very pretty. Simple, too. Oh yeah, that's short girly pop hair. That's really, really cute. Tiny baby eyebrows, very like severe facial expression. The military uniform is everything though. I like the belt around the waist that makes her hips look huge. She's wearing poofy pants. A nice little detail though that makes it a little bit more fighting gamey is the gold bangle on her upper arm and on her thigh. It's a really cute, playful bit of asymmetry that elevates the uniform and makes it look a little bit more fantasy. The blue whip is a nice touch too. Definitely interesting color to pick for this one. This doesn't look like a whip. I thought that most whips were made out of like leather, you know? It does. It kind of looks like a jump rope though. Super cute design overall. I actually do like that instead of going like with a warm toned brown for the gloves and boots, we picked the shade that almost looks plum. It's very nice and subdued. In general, it's a very simple outfit, isn't it? It's just like a military fit with some gold accents here and there. Very charming, very stylish. This is actually Kay's sister. So is she adopted sister or a clone or what? Clone of bio sister. What is it with this fucking game and cloning people? It's a very cute concept. I just generally really like the uniform. Hairstyle's really cute too. Again, they have such fucking simple designs, don't they? I'm very used to Guilty Gear, which is very bombastic, or even Tekken, which is, for better word, affectionate, ridiculous. King of Fighters is pretty normal dressed fucking people with some weird quirk here or there. Except SHUN'EI. What the fuck happened? Like, see, like, that's super simple. That's actually super cute. Wait, is that a gun? You're not allowed to bring a gun to a fighting game. That's cheating. Oh, her bracelet can become a dagger. Damn! This girl is fucking armed for anything. I like her choker quite a bit. See, she does look better in 2D because I think that, like, the hairstyle looks a little bit cuter in 2D. I also like all the details in her accessories. Her earrings are really cute too. I'm surprised that the whip is blue. Not that I mind it, but surprised. ISLA. Oh, what are we doing and why is this fun as fuck? Can I give you chaotic done right? Unlike our pro tag, who is a hot mess, ISLA, it's a structured hot mess. Like, this girl has an insane fit, okay? She has a giant fucking yellow jacket, bikini top, booty shorts, a slash fucking t-shirt, completely different colored shoes. However, I can immediately tell you that this girl likes to paint graffiti. That is her thing. That is her vibe. The chaotic color scheme is very well balanced. Our leading color is yellow. We have liberal use of neutral tones, black and white. And the blue is actually accented in her hair as well. And the purple is accented in her hands. It's super, super well balanced. All the design elements are very well balanced. She's super cute. She's super hot. And she has a very fun, chaotic vibe. She has a good silhouette. If you guys want to make a character that has a chaotic design, you are completely allowed to do so. My preference is design that's a little bit simpler, but very memorable. But if you guys want to make something that's very busy or chaotic, go for it. But think about where you put these things and how, because if you don't, you will make deadass a mess. ISLA is actually really, really, really well thought out. There was a lot of intention behind making this character this colorful, and have this many details on it, being very, very modern. She doesn't have anything on her hands except for like some accessories, or very 90s style accessories. And the bulk of the stuff that she's wearing is stuff that fits with the character. She's wearing a respirator, but she also has paint splatters everywhere on her outfit. Her floating hands also look like they're floating in paint, which is really, really cool. And the hair is overall very colorful, matches the socks. Okay, no, okay. The only fucking downside actually, no, I can't give you the downside for the shorts being stupid because they're stupid on both sides. Usually something that I hate is when you have like booty shorts with stuff like this, but I don't like it when they only do it on one side. This is dumb, but it's dumb that makes sense for the character. Does that make sense? It also matches her sneakers being like red and black as well. And again, red is the most minimal accent this character has. The majority of the color is yellow. And this is actually like a shirt tank top thing that it kind of looks like she cut up herself. And it looks to be the same on both sides. This jacket has a hole on the back, but it zips up. It's not like nonsensical. The jacket is not split into 5 different parts and you don't know how it's staying on. It's actually like a part of accessory on the jacket. It actually shows you how the jacket is constructed. When a piece of clothing seems impossible, draw it like this. Try and deconstruct it. Draw it from every side, from the front, from the back, from the side. Try and see where you would put the seams on it. If you cannot do it, if this jacket cannot be a garment on its own, you have failed, and you should probably go back and try and see how you would put the garment together. The lining of the coat is actually black, which is really cool because that actually fits the darker parts of her outfit. I really like her face. I do think I prefer the 2D concept art to this, for sure. Like, I would have paid so much money to see this animated in 2D and actually be able to play with this character in 2D, but she looks gorgeous.
She's voiced by the lady who sung Persona 5's OST.
Oh, really?
The only Chilean in a fighting game, Miwiona.
Oh, she's from Chile. Okay, that makes sense.
ISLA, aka the cooler SHUN'EI.
Her design is good. HEIDERN. Oh, you know what? Yes. Why is it giving like aggressively evil military officer? I don't know why, but like somehow I pictured this guy with bigger shoulders. That shirt is tight. His entire uniform is tight. Well, actually, no. His pants are not that tight. The tactical gear is pretty cool, though. You know what's a military thing that I've always liked? I love that little gay beanie. They always look so cool. He's like Japanese Nick Fury, actually. No! Yeah, very stylish, very fun. The red accent is actually quite playful. I like the eye patch. It's a very, like, severe face, too. The outfit seems to be made out of, like, some sort of, like, sports material. You can see all the way up to his belly button. That was, like, vacuum sealed onto his body. Like, he does feel like he would be Whip's boss, yes, because, like, there's, like, a heavy military vibe here. Is that a gecko on his beanie? Oh, I love that, though! Fighting style seems to be very hand-to-hand combat, which I like. The blue makes it feel a little bit more like police than military. I was expecting green or black, but it's not a bad fit either. He's really tall. Energy. Oh! See, I was expecting something like the far right here. The blue is a little bit more caught, but like, I like it with the pants though. Thank you for like the close-up on the fucking gecko on his hat. He has like a good fit though, like very tactical commander, but I am right. His shoulders were bigger in the 2D concept art. He did not have concept art for 15, so I have to get up another one. Oh, that explains why. Thank you, Spanish. But yeah, no, the design is pretty good overall. He does have much wider shoulders in the 2D concept art, which I personally prefer the 2D concept art for King of Fighters. I feel like it has a lot more personality. And I love that, like, instead of people being like, well, yeah, there's only so much you can do with 3D, the chat is just like, well, SNK doesn't do 3D good. I don't know why, but that's so fucking funny.
He used to have a super where he would helicopter on your neck.
What? His entire body? That's hilarious. Thank you.
Go to hell!
Okay, let's focus on the lethal face card before I break down the outfit. Positively lethal fucking face card, okay? The jewelry's insane. I love the braids. Again, I've always said that dark skin with light hair also always looks really good. Light purple looks just as good as the blonde. I love the fucking tattoos slash body paint. But, big but, I am trying to figure out how this outfit stays on. Part of me is like, how? I love the color scheme, though. It's insane. Okay, double-sided tape and a dream. You know what? It's giving Bayonetta, isn't it? In a good way. But at the same time, Maya Yee fashion designer ass is trying to figure out how the fuck that top stays on. Oh, the heels. Oh, dude. You know what? For the arm sleeves, I could argue that they're probably held up with wire because it has like a really thick piping. And same probably with the top. Like, there's probably boning in here. But like... See, I'm willing to forgive a lot of this because I think that the overall concept looks stunning. But at the same time, if I call it out with other games, I gotta call it out here. It's nonsensical. It's completely stupid. Like, is it pretty? Yes. Does it make sense? God, no. But again, like I said with ISLA's outfit, if you can't break it down and explain how it stays on, it's probably going to require some revisions. I think a full bodysuit would have probably worked better because with a full bodysuit, the sleeves are very easy to ignore and also the suit would have stayed on her body better. As much as I think this is very pretty, I do gotta call it out because if I've called it out with other gaming franchises, then I have to call it out with King of Fighters. The outfit is nonsense. It's very pretty nonsense, but it's nonsense nonetheless. The good things about this fit, though, the silhouette overall is very nice. The color scheme is phenomenal. The patterns on the sleeves and cuffs of the pants are gorgeous. I actually really like her body paint. Her hair is insanely beautiful, as is her fucking face. And I love the accessories at the end of her braids. Super fucking pretty. That is fucking stunning. That I like a lot.
I like that.
Yeah, the glasses are a vibe. The glasses was the thing that gave Bayonetta to me.
She's a grappler, believe it or not.
I actually did not get grappler from that, but you know what? Makes sense. Okay. All right, that was Dolores.
Are you okay?
I'm so glad that you were actually in this half, Terry, because I know who you are, Terry, because I played Smash and because I'm Mexican. Can I just say that, like, I thought that Terry was John fucking King of Fighters. Yeah, because he's not from King of Fighters, is he? He's from Fatal Fury. Yeah, he's the pro tag of another game. Fighting Game community, please don't kill me. I love you, but I thought it was the same game. It's the same company though, right? Like, I'm not wrong there. But Terry. What is there not to love about Terry Bogard? The shirt whose sleeves he obviously destroyed by flexing, the red vest, the tight jeans, the red Converse, the fucking hat. He has a ponytail, right? I've also seen Femme Terry, but I thought it was a joke. Terry for me is like fighting game protag mastery. He looks like he wants to get into a fist fight, but he has a heart of gold. Like, he's incredibly sweet. He looks like a golden retriever of a person, but also like he could like bash your teeth in. Oh yeah, he does have a ponytail. Okay, I'm not insane. Jesus Christ, arms. Beefy. He has like aggressive himbo energy, which I actually really love. I also really like that the ponytail is pretty subtle. You can't really see it unless he's like in motion. And I like the star on the back of his vest. It's a nice way to like break up just the red and the yellow. He has a very simple color scheme. The Converse are everything. I actually really like Converse. They're really comfortable. And again, just jeans, a t-shirt, and a vest. And it's like giving mad pro tag energy. Like, you could shape a world around Terry Bogard for sure. I actually did not know that he was not from King of Fighters. He's from Fatal Fury. But you know what? He might as well be. He has such aggressive main character energy, chat. Terry's the tits, and I love him, and I'm really glad that he's in Smash, although I'm surprised that knowing who Sakurai mains, it's not that one. Andy Bogard. Wait. Terry has a brother? Is he a clone or are they related? Ninja brother. My man dressed like a fucking clown. We love it. May's boyfriend. No! Wait, May doesn't fucking snoo Terry? Oh, I'm so lost. Like, he's the second pro tag. Oh! First of all, I love how ridiculous this is. This is very fighting game coded, because like this could have been just a normal ninja outfit, but we had to put the fucking aggressive bright red and white flame design on this. The braces are really pretty. Again, I like that they have like the tape underneath for like his hands, and I actually like his shoes, but like gigantic weeb. Oh, a ninja, and it's like a blonde guy with Fabio hair and like beautiful blue eyes. He hasn't married Mai yet. Okay, so they're a thing. He's from like Fantasy Miami. He does look like he's from Miami. Cause like, look how beautiful his face is and like that flowing blonde hair. And then what do we got? We got a wife beater and then the ninja costume over top. This is like literal Florida man energy. In the next frame, you're gonna be fighting an alligator. No, this man is like too beautiful in the face to be real. No wonder Mai saw this and went, oh, I'm locking that shit down. Oh, I never actually noticed the gold detail on his belt. I like that a lot, quite a bit actually. Very, very cute. Nice color balance overall. I also like that the top is lacing up on the side, and he could wear that without a shirt underneath, but he's a good boy, so we're not wearing it without the tank top. Your brother is mugging you hard fucking core, Terry. Like, and I think Terry's very pretty. One more for tonight. What? I thought it was gonna be mine. I was so ready to ring that triangle, and now I'm confused. Yeah, aggressively fucking fighting character coded. It says Joe on his belt, and he's wearing a sushi restaurant's banner for fucking shorts. I do like that he's barely dressed. Like, we were missing some slut-tastic men from this fucking showcase, because we saw women, so like, we needed to offset that with some fucking slut. He's a Muay Thai practitioner. Let me guess, Muay Thai doesn't do a ton of clothing. But I like it, though. I like the color scheme. The hair is insane. I like the bandages a lot. The patterns on the shore is really cute. It reminds me of sushi restaurants, truly. And I also really like the wraps on the feet, because this is actually like a sports thing to help support your ankles. I'm guessing Muay Thai is one of those sports that requires a decent amount of kicking as well as punching. Because if you don't protect your ankles when you're fucking kicking someone, you could annihilate them. Why are they yellow in the fucking, like, oh, okay. I do gotta dig like the yellow trunks, too. Should I say something?
Whoa! Is that—
Who left him in the tanning bed for too long? Like, why did we bake him? But yeah, I like the yellow shorts. The blue ones kind of remind me of a sushi restaurant, but I like the yellow ones too. Nice contrast, and that turns like the blue bands on his like biceps into like a nice little accent color. He has cool hair, although this one is probably not electrified, is it? I love the eyebrows though, they're so aggressive. Like good sportsmanship energy, I can appreciate that, it's cool. I thought it was gonna be a girly pop and now I'm sad. But unfortunately, Joe has to be the last one that we cover for tonight. Still though, I am actually very pleasantly surprised by King of Fighters so far because their designs are for the most part really simple, but pretty memorable and very cohesive. And when it comes to character design, I do believe that simple is sometimes the better way to go. Mainly because it makes things easier to remember. And again, with fighting games, readability is king. You need to be able to tell how a character is going to look like in action. So King of Fighters doing simple designs for the most part, I don't know what happened with that first one. It's actually pretty on brand. I like what I've seen so far. Not a ton of girly puffs, but you know what? I'm pretty sure the second half will have more. We still have not gotten to the oobly booblies yet, but we've seen some good ones. We've seen some good ones, chat, okay? So yeah, King of Fighters, so far so good. I'm enjoying it. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps out. Also, don't forget to go check out some G-subs if you want to have that fighting game energy. Use code KIKIMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order.